Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Simpson's Hit Run as we take on Bart's level. So, as ever, have a quick check up on these stats. I've got everything right now, I think, except one piece of character clothing for Apu, so we'll have to revisit that. And yeah, you can see there, we have 14 missions left, 2 bonus missions, the 6 races across them, collector cards, 13 left. Oh yeah, of course, I got one on Bart's level last time round. There's a couple more movies left. The 7th movie is the one that we access when we have all the cards. 40 last cameras and 26 gags across the 2 levels. That seems a lot of gags left. I'm gonna guess there's 15 on the last level and 9 on this one or something. The 10 vehicles. So yeah, we're on course, except that piece of character clothing, which is Apu's army outfit, I think. So this is going to be a revisit to the Squidport stage that we took on last time around, the Fleeces level 3. Well, this time, as you can see, we have Bart. You can do a mission straight away for Apu, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to collect various things around here first. Also, it's there for school bus, because you use that for the first mission, I think. But here's the car that you get. I kept calling it the Pontiac Firebird. It's not. The Pontiac's actually snakes. Last level I kept calling it that. This is the Farini. It's obviously a rip-off of Ferrari. And didn't really pay too much attention to the stats there actually, but you can see it is decent. I think it was 4 for speed. So just getting that gag there. It turns out it's Barney in there. I'm just going to have a quick check of the progress. And yeah, it's actually 11 gags in this stage, so yeah, 15 in the other, of course. I couldn't count it, so 9. Yeah, got the collector card, which is just opposite. If you didn't catch it on last video, then it's just over there. It was by that nearest tree, and you need one of the Bo Quimby cars to get to it. So jack that, jump on top of it, and you can get that card. There's going to be a few gags around this little area. First and foremost, in Comic Book Guy's place, we're going to have 2. I don't know if you can talk to him, see if you can. Showing you the clothing for Bart's level then, because we can't afford any yet. You got Hugo from the Jazz of Horror episode. Cadet Bart from the episode where he joins cadets with Lisa, and Bartman, of course, is a classic one from the early 90s. So you can see that right now, I mean, the prices are incredible. I'm not going to be able to buy everything on this level either, so this is going to be another level that I'm going to revisit, but I'm going to get everything but the purchasables, if possible. There's that car that I was talking about. It's actually a Chin Scratchy, the movie car, so that's the one you need to jump on top of. It's either that or something similarly big, but I think that is literally the highest car in the game, I feel like. So just stick around, get the coin from the gag. So I do need every little last one nowadays. And for now, I think that'll be it for this area. You know, I can go to dam and stuff later on. Oh no, it's alright, right? I forgot about this little area. There's a card here and Lisa's level. I don't think it's gonna be on this time, but there will be coins and probably a wasp cam up here. Yep, sure enough. There's a couple actually, so it's lovely stuff. Don't forget about this area, because I nearly did. No, this is annoying. I need it over here. Come on, that'll do. If I can get it now. This son of a bitch, I do not want it over there, because I'm going to have to jump off and might miss some coins, so I'll just grab these for now. Hopefully he hovers over. You know, that'll do, because it can sort of drop down there. So thank God the coins actually dropped. I didn't expect them to. I thought they'd hover where it hit him, and I might have missed out on some there. So onwards and upwards. I think this level, yeah, like I said, you go in the school bus, that's what I'm thinking of, and you have to collect some children to pick up.
I'm sorry, sir, but I cannot speak English. I only speak Hindi.
But you're speaking English now.
Yes, I learned these words phonetically.
Well, you're just scared of being vaporized by the space monsters.
Up, down, go hot dog, butter my undershirt, blah, blah, blah.
Automan, I need a ride.
No can do, little dude. I gotta round up these other little dudes and get them to Krusty Lou for the studio tour.
That's where I need to go. Step on it, Otto.
Okay. Right after I drop these kids off at Krusty Lou.
Otto, I just said that.
All right. Stop hassling me, midget Abraham Lincoln.
So, collect all the kids to Krusty Lou Studios. So away we go. Now, there's going to be, you see, 15. I do remember this mission being slightly difficult in that they are putting sort of out the way locations like that. And this thing's handling and acceleration is absolutely dog shit, so you do need to be careful. And as well, the fact that there are all these locations, your hit and run's going to be very likely to be triggered here, so you sort of got to get the take on that one. I don't think there's much you can do about that. Now, there's a card on there I've just caught. Bart license plate from when he goes to Itchy and Scratchy Land. So I never like the boardwalk just because it's already a bad hit and run possibility. Just staying on here. I'm thinking now I do need to manoeuvre these really carefully. But we did it in okay time. Say that. Forgot this one. No, that's fine. It seems like plenty of time for me there. Let's get back. Just please do not get him wrong. I need to avoid that like next 2 levels. To be honest, can't really afford that one more. There we go. So we got this one out the way, and there's actually a purchasable vehicle for Bart that's amazing. It's a Globex supervillain car, which you find just here off Kearney. So no way in hell I'm going to be able to afford it now, I doubt. But could give it a go. Next mission's for Barney, so I'm going to ignore him for now. And the one bonus about being here is that you get a load of coins from this area, Krusty Lou Studios. So just here on the left, of course, if you watch me Lisa level, you'll know that this place exists, and it is probably the most coins in a room that you'll find in the whole game. So I know for a fact that you need the Globex filling car for a mission. So I probably will buy that first. I mean, I imagine I'm going to need a piece of clothing as well to do a mission for Bart later on. But I just throw off the cars from the off, because of course wage races later on, having cars as a bonus. I imagine Globex Supervillain car getting this late in the game stat wise is one of the better ones. So let's get this stupid Wascom out of the way, and you might as well kick all these things, just grab your coins, because your hit and run's not going to trigger now. No, son of a bitch. You know what, I don't even think I've actually checked behind here. So nothing down there, doesn't really matter. But for a second, yeah, I thought I might have missed out a crate or something. In which case, that would have been a good way of getting coins returned into Lisa's level for that. watch cameras seem to be a lot more difficult now though, this stage of the game. Just evading me. So yeah, just get them quickly while you can. And that's a bit of a shame, there's coins on there that this side that I can't seem to get. I really don't know why it's not getting it within the radius. I'm guessing this whole thing is just like a barrier or something. So that's annoying, I missed out a couple there. Should have enough to get the supervillain card though. My estimate is it's going to be about 650. And of course I have enough room to go into first and foremost in here.
All for Bart. Gotta work off my gut. Time to rock.
Now I just remembered on Bart's level, there's probably the card that's most hidden in the whole game. So I'm glad I remembered it, because it is one that, yeah, I think it's one of them you need to know the location of. You won't really see it in passing, unless you're really lucky or your camera just happens to be directed that way. And you'll see what I mean when we go and get it, because we're going to go and get it before we do any other missions. But first and foremost, doing this coin trail. Then, yeah, immediately after this room I will buy that car. So I think that's everything for that room. Just a quick look over this way. Yeah, it looks that way. Don't see any crates in the corners or anything. So this is an old tank Scorpio. It's actually 600 coins, so better than I anticipated. And yeah, as you can see, it's a pretty good vehicle. This 1.5 toughness isn't great, but all the other stats are fantastic. I think it's tied for the quickest vehicle so far with car built for Homer. So definitely purchase this up. So I think the thing I will end up needing is clothing. All the vehicles in the game I'm going to try and get before we finish. So it's going to ignore Barney. I'm going to get everything as far as this ship, I think. Then yeah, let's get all that stuff in future missions.
Ow, my skull. My beautiful skull.
Now on Bart's level, I do remember coming here as Lisa's level, and I thought the card was there, but it's here, Bart's level. You have to climb up on the platform. There's going to be a couple of watch cams as well. I was sure there was another one, but apparently just the one. So yeah, just climb up here, hop along, then you sort of have a little overhang part of the ship that you can get on. Come on. I'm absolutely sucking balls at jumping and stuff right now. Boss level, for some reason. Usually not been bad at the sort of the platform aspect of this walkthrough so far. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, just jump on here and jump off. Itchy and Scratchy Cell, of course, the thing that Bart buys and just gets absolutely ripped off on. So just trying to think of where else to go in terms of how far I'm going to go before I take a next mission, because of course your missions do tend to spread you out throughout the I think I'll go and grab that other card that I was on about. And as well, it's just coin storing basically, just grabbing some of them. while my hit and run's not too bad, but I'm in a sort of area that's not too bad for it. And now, just over here, as you can see, is the card, and this is why it's hard to get and so easy to miss. Literally, unless your camera's facing there, or you know where it is, driving down this area, just sort of cross, you can easily think that there's nothing there, but there is. Just a little rock there, and the very first time I completed this game, this was the only one I missed, and it took me ages to find. So, thankfully, I always remembered it, and it's the Gabbo doll from the episode where, of course, Gabbo comes big. So, I suppose I could go as high as the observatory. Right? I'll get everything from the observatory down, then head back to Globex, I think. So it's a timely wrench. Another boss come here. And I mean, the main crux of this level is sort of Bart tracking down the aliens, really, where they are, and how to stop them. And it's going to be Homer who has the level next up where it's Halloween themed, and that's really sort of where you ultimately stop them, because it's such a well, it's the last level. It's such a good level, that one. I find it is my favourite, the Halloween one. I mean, tied for favourite actually, probably of the either of the Squidport levels really. Bart and Lisa's are sort of tied with that, I'd say, because I just love this man, the Squidport one. I think it's the easiest to manoeuvre. The shortcuts are better. Of course, you have that big one by Mr. Burns' Casino, which has 2 rings now, one of fire and ice. I think it's sort of a nod to Lance Murdoch, perhaps. So I'll get from there, do a loop, and a few more gags in here. They are the same as on Lisa's visit. And last time I actually forgot about this telescope one, so I'll get that in a sec. So there's no point even watching it actually. I did watch it on Lisa's level. It was from the episode Bart's Comet, I think, where he's just looking around. Oh no, sorry, it's from Bart After Dark, where he gets a telescope and says like, oh, who'd have thought a telescope would be so boring, and there's the fact there that he actually sees like everything. He sees supernovas, he sees comets, he sees Kangakodos, if I'm not mistaken. You know, I could do the roll race. Might as well. No, I'm here for a quick car. So this is going to be against Homer in his 70s car. Just a checkpoint race, this one, so from one location to the next, no lapping or anything. And Homer's car is reasonably quick when you're in it, but it always seems to me that in these races they're so much faster. They seem to have like a 50% speed boost or something. Because at this stage of the game, the races are not easy. They really are like touch and go. So you can see now I've driven reasonably well until that point, and we're still behind Homer. So even with a shortcut, I think I'm still going to be trailing. It actually blocks that shortcut off down there, which is annoying.
Oh, now come on.
So I'm not actually sure where the finish line is, but I'm actually going to slow down a tad on this bit just so that I don't overdo this bit. This is worrying, I can't see for shit because of this. I think I'm going to fail this one, because this is the wrong part of the map for it to be doing this. And I'm going to assume this ends Krusty Lou Studios or something like that. Nah, goddammit. Yeah, it ends just there, so I'm going to have to restart that one. Now, ideally I'm going to be in the lead by the time I actually get to that big ramp, because I did take that one too fast. And that really did pay to me chances there. Oh my god. I might have to restart this one a second already, to be honest. Thankfully Homer sort of slows down a bit once you crash. Oh my god, fuck him there then.
Eat my dust, dust eaters.
He was side along to me then and actually prevented my chance to
Oh yeah, baby.
cut the
Bring it
corner.
on.
Son of a bitch. So I'm just going to stop excelling now. This should be enough. Yeah, that's perfect actually. But he's still on my tail though. However, they didn't block this shortcut.
Bart Simpson style. Oh, this is too cool for school.
What? No!
Mine.
Oh, they did. Well, you can just jump over it. So it is doable. If I hadn't have crashed out first there. I do think I might win this one again. And I might leave it. I might give this one 3 attempts in this car. But I'm actually not a fan of this car. If anything, I think it's too quick. It sounds a bit incredible to say, given that it's a race,
Wait, now
but
I'm losing.
yeah, I think it is. That was close though, that one.
License when you're 16.
You know, I think with this, c'est possible, so I'll try again. I did crash out a couple of times in this race, so yeah, it's clearly doable for drive to the best of my ability. However, this thing's hard to control, even with forehand and spin off there a bit here.
Hey, you were supposed to eat my dust. Cowabunga, dude.
Ah, this is much better. Homer crashed out there a bit somehow.
Had it detailed.
So as long as I don't mess up now, this should be done. No, what am I doing? Holy shit. I don't know why I got out then. I must have accidentally pressed Y or something. Oh.
You cheated, cheater.
So no bother anyway, I think I've done this. He's gaining on me a bit, because of course he does go a lot quicker when he's behind, but he's not going to catch up now.
Good time.
And it's perfect actually, finishing it, because of course we can just take on the next mission. I didn't actually like that too much though. So let's get a new one. Sorry, let's just sort of break off then. I actually got soaked with water a bit. I just realised that something in the ceilings just leaked for whatever reason. So I might have to deal with that. But yeah, I'll just have a look at the various stats. This one has 5 hammer and the Farini, so I think that wins out for me. That I'm gonna be doing future missions in this for sure.
Barney, where's Krusty? I have to warn him.
Krusty's not here, little Homer. He's down at the Squid Port, doing a promo for this new Buzz Cola.
That's the cola the aliens are using to control all human behavior.
Control human behavior? No beverage could do that. Oh no, I haven't had a duck in 2 hours. My life is over.
But I have to get to Krusty before the limo does.
And I have to stay here and go through the DTs.
Sounds like a plan. No problemo.
So, I need to get in this quickly. This fucking bastard. Look at this. It's taking out my car. Hopefully it's not too damaged.
Eat my dust, dust eaters.
And now I can follow it. So I think this is another race actually. And again another tough one. He's going to go to, of course, as you can see, the observatory, and Christie's limo is going to be there. We've got to walk up to it on foot, then it'll speed off, then you've got to get right in your car and race it, and of course if your car's too far away by the time you even make it over there, he's got a big lead. And yeah, he's no thought to Sky, so I might try a little trick. I mean, you can actually access it in your car. Which actually, yeah, I suppose that's better. I mean, I was going to say I could jack one of these and block him, but
Bart Simpson style.
I don't think it. Like, you know, I might try that on the second attempt or third attempt. If I really am struggling to do it, then that'll be the way to go. But you can see if you just sort of brush aside from him, you can race him down, and you don't have to stop in your vehicle there, of course.
Out of the way, wannabe. I should do that more often.
No, this fucking arsehole got so lucky there. Yeah, it's me who gets the stupid fucking Mr. Burns casino van in the way as well.
Woo, nice one.
So, thankfully, God bless the shortcuts. Get across there, and it's us that have locked him off this time, so that's lovely stuff. The shortcut could have treated me kinda, but so be it, we've got this one.
Oh man, this
No!
sucks.
Oh! I did not expect the thing to be there, otherwise I would have taken the... Yeah, the finish line I thought would be at a point later on. So I could have taken that ramp so much quicker, and I probably would have won. So now I know that, in fact, I'm happy with that, because it's better to have a shorter course. So I think at this stage you can just literally get ahead of him. Just keep an eye on the distance of course, but yeah, stay ahead. I'm gonna race to this park quicker. Fucking hell.
Eat asphalt eaters. Whoa! Boy, I oughta. Aw, loser. Don't have a cow, man.
So it's looking much better this time. I think we should do this.
Mine.
Provided this shortcut isn't barred again. I think
Whoa, wicked.
we're good for it. Oh no. Okay, doesn't matter. Thankfully he doesn't use that one. And yeah, just cut across this time now. Should be able to make the finish line by the time I actually land.
That was so cool.
Just like that. So let's cross there to start the next mission. You can see there's a card immediately opposite on Planet Hype, I think that is. I was expected to be a wasp come down here. I don't think there is. There is, however, one there, of course.
I
See,
remember
there's
being here before.
only the coin up the top. I don't think there's a wasp cam up the top of the lighthouse, to be honest. But I might as well give it a check. There have been times in past
Eat
in this
asphalt.
walkthrough where I've assumed something isn't there and it is. So yeah, it's always worth giving everything a once over. Nah, it turns out there's nothing on here then, so I might be able to jump onto the ship from here. Sort of saves me getting across. Yeah, I can do that. You can see the there's a little light of Homer that's from the episode where he trips out and ends up speaking to a fox with the voice of Johnny Cash.
Children weren't meant to get this much exercise.
So it's always like these Easter eggs, you know, little nods to yeah,
Just give me a sec to catch my breath.
nod to the show rather. Of course, get on here, have this wasp cam. There's gonna be a gag on the ship as well. I just thought as well of the secret vehicle on Bart's level we're going to grab in a second. I think that one's by Planet Height. You sort of drop down off the side and there's a car that's been crushed into the side of it. And yeah, if you drop from a certain angle you can get into it, then reverse. So if it's anything like the third level as well, Gil is going to be just off the ship, so I could drop down and check out the cars he's got for sale, because must admit I don't remember them off heart, the ones that you buy on this level. I mean, the purchasable ones on Homer's level, the last one, are pretty badass. You know, there's a hover bike and an actual, like, it's like an F1 car, so them ones are really good. They stick in my mind. But yeah, the gun over my head in the Bart level, the only one I really remembered was the blowback supervillain car, which as I said I didn't actually like. I found it was a bit too tough to control when you were going full pelt. No, I think there's going to be another wasp come down here.
So tired.
It certainly wasn't Lisa's level.
So very tired.
No, apparently not. I don't think there's anything else to grab on this ship then.
If I didn't play so many video games, I'd be in better shape.
So away we go. Just get this first actually lined up. Now let's check out these. Alright, so we have the armoured truck, the one that keeps seeing about Mr. Bain's Casino. Of course, 5 toughness. It's actually not as good as some of the other ones that have 5 toughness with it. And this isn't bad actually, they chase it on. Fuck, wow, you can see it's pretty amazing though. Really good all-round car. So you got, what, 4.5, 9, 13, 16 stats wise overall. It's like some beating actually. So I think I'm going to buy that first. So yeah, it beats the Farini, which is 14.5. This one's 9 for 14.5 again for the super villain car. 15.5, sorry. Any other contenders? Doesn't look like it, you know, so I think the Chasing On is the best. Police car is pretty good. We've got, what, 8, 11.5, 14.5 for that. Oh, there's the other ones. So the Stutz Bearcat is, I think, the vehicle that you get off doing all the races. And I think you get the Bandit from the mission for Snake. I mean, this one's pretty badass actually. Look at this. This is 4.5, 9, 13, 15.5 itself, the Bandit. So it rivals the Chase Sedan, but yeah, right now the Chase Sedan seems to be the best vehicle we have. I do like its toughness. I didn't expect it really.
Time to lay some rubber down.
So pretty hard to miss this card. See, you can see it from the approach to the squid port, and now this is the hidden vehicle just on there. As I said, if you god damn it, yeah, if you just drop down there though, you can access it. It looks a bit like Homer's pink sedan. I might recognise the car when I get in it. Oh my god. Right, so I think dropping down, your momentum takes you past it, so it's probably best if you do a jump first, then sort of double jump onto it. Like that.
My butt hurts.
So it's just a pink Cadillac, it seems like, looks a bit like a Cadillac to me this. I'm sure it's decent. I mean, they probably do increase in stats, the bonus vehicles as you progress. So I'm just going to ignore Krusty for now. And,
Nice one.
it's a shame I didn't swap this vehicle out actually, because Millhouse's lap race is there. I don't really want to take it on in this because I'm not 100% sure on how good it is. So yeah, I think I'll swap out there then take on Millhouse's race next.
Attention cars, 10-year-old hitchhiker needs a ride.
Might as well do the chase it on.
This is
Yeah, it's the
Bart
same
requesting one
speed,
ride
slightly less
ASAP.
handed, but
Full speed ahead.
the acceleration really just won me over for this. Of course, this being a lap race, it shouldn't be too bad. I think this is just 2 laps if I recall. I think it's a long lap race as well. This might be the longest race of Millhouse.
I've decided to buckle under and accept it. The money I earn goes towards my dad's child support payments. Three, two, one.
So yeah, right in saying 2 laps, but it's really long one. I think it includes the jump. Yeah, it seems that way. Maybe not actually.
Whee!
Either way, I think we're going to end up back in the boardwalk. Just take up Nelson, not really. So yeah, there's the location of the final race. I know it does. So yeah, it takes you down here. And I don't think that's it for the lap, you know, I have to go down here as well.
I didn't do it.
That's annoying. Well, there's a wrench in the course anyway, so I don't think it was entirely necessary to use to chase it down. But that's a bonus, you know, next mission I could now know that. I might actually get the Globex Supervillain car back out. Or, you know, another one with 4.5 speed. But it's a decent enough lap, I think that was about 50 seconds, something like that, so we're well on course. As long as I don't crash out or something, it should be okay.
All right.
Now this one, it sticks in my mind actually. The race on this level for Nelson is so hard. You can race home around this little track, except you go around the big ramp. And yeah, it's really, really difficult that one because there's very limited time you can actually
Careful, I bruise easily.
sort of get past them and use shortcuts on the map.
Keep my dust, dusty
So you just got to sort of cut across corners and that. But home we drive so well, it's like twice as difficult as the first race, and that took me 3 goes.
It's just barely a pass, even under our low standards, Bart.
Good enough for me. I am the king.
So that last race is 5 laps, and you know I might as well do it now actually, because I can just get them all out the way, and it's on up there anyway.
It's time for some road rage. Bart Simpson style. Oh, this is too cool for school. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
So just checking here, there was a car here last time we visited for Lisa's level. I'm half expecting a Wascom. It does not seem to be turning up right now. So as I would just make it out a bit onto these, about a foot across. And I do hear a Wascom actually. Then you can change the camera angle when you're far enough out, so it's sort of straight on. There you go, it's ideal. This is a nightmare location, unfortunately, so you have to just do the best you can in terms of getting these. But I'm sort of resigned to missing out on a few of these, as is. It's so annoying. The Wascoms are just so much more awkward later on in levels and stuff. Compared to the first one where you just sort of hover where they are rather than moving.
Gotta work off my gut.
What the fuck? Clearly don't come this way, because For some reason the camera's just stuck. There we go. That was weird. So yeah, I thought I was being like smart and shortcut the sort of fucking going around there, but yeah, probably not. If you go from that android's dungeon side, it'll just trip you up. So now everything's done around here, I can take on this race, and yeah, do not be surprised if this takes me at least like 5 goes, because it usually does.
Hey Nelson, how's work been?
I'm not allowed to beat anyone while I'm on the job. That takes some getting used to.
So say, don't be surprised to take me at least 5 goes. I mightn't even do this first time, you know, if I have enough attempts where I'm starting to get fed up of it, I'll leave it till perhaps later on in the level. Or maybe even returning later on. Now these little parts of the map you can sort of cut across as well, thankfully. But watch out for that little ring at the bottom, because if you crash into that, it's quite tough to actually reverse out of it. And they put a barrier around there which sort of removes them shortcuts, so yeah, really it's only this little bit that you can shortcut on. And oh god, this is horrible by me. I realised that I do need something with 5-handed for this if I got any chance, so I think I might resort back to the Farini next time round. I did gain a bit on him then, I think, but still not quite enough. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do this one, I can tell already. There's no way of getting ahead of him now. So, it is going to be the Farini. Oh no, oh my god, I do not believe it. I speak too soon, he just crashed out of nowhere. So, thank you, Homer. I really don't know what happened there. He was sort of in the middle of nowhere, really. So, yeah, you can get lucky and get something like that. I feel a bit like a defrauded that race then, because I didn't drive particularly well, and yeah, thankfully he just crashes out.
Let's roll.
Now it is doable, you know. I've done that race before, the sort of normal way, but my advice would be to get something that's got the best handling, because yeah, even with the Farini, I think it probably would have taken about another 2 or 3 goes. And just the fact is that the corner over this section, just over here and down here, you need to cut it as fine as possible, you know, sort of approach it like this rather than doing what I did, because I sort of kept missing out on this corner. I was cutting it a bit like that, like normal, and you need to cut it so fine, so I think the Farini is the way to go. Now, almost got everything up to a loop of the start where we started this level, so I might as well just fill in the little gap in the map and just pop up here, and as you can see, it's a good job I did come back, because there's the bonus mission that I could have easily just forgotten and left out. Also this vending machine and these coins that I can still get. I think that's it for now. There's a vending machine up here, by chance. No, it doesn't seem so, so yeah, let's just add on the snakes mission. So we're going to be doing this in the vehicle of snakes. And it is a pretty good one, as you can see. Rivals the Chase Sedan.
I'm looking for a wheelman.
Tempting. Tell you what, dude. I just walked out of Springfield prison, but if you clear up a few loose ends for me, I will help you.
Cool. Chance to use my petty thug training.
Really? First up, we're gonna miss keeping the evidence from my trial of this car. Snatch it, and they've got nothing on me. Ha ha.
Bart Simpson at your
So I'm going to destroy Wiggum's car, and well, you can actually do it in
time.
whatever vehicle you want, it seems. So
Time to lay some
chasing on toughness being free will be enough, I think, if I sort of get a few good hits on him. Oh, there's son of a bitch that.
I just know
I'm amazed he got out of that. Normally you sort of run alongside you and just whack into that bit. No, I can't get him now though. Maybe not. Okay, so let's try and push him into a casino. I think that'll do some major damage. Oh, that was an excellent hit. So if you can sort of wedge him straight on to something like that, you'll do some big time damage.
Oh, this is too cool for school. Eat my dust, dust eaters. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
So I should have enough time now to take him out, but it's obviously, I think the mission is slightly longer than that. It's going to be something else I need to do. Or we're setting it up.
I didn't do it. It's time for some road rage. Bart Simpson style.
Oh no, hit and run. Oh days, Jesus. I'm sort of boxed in a bit here as well.
No worries.
Ah, god damn it.
This is too cool for school.
Fucking boardwalk, I hate this thing, you know. So it's a bit of a shame because it wasn't actually time to get back to
Dust,
Snake.
dust eaters.
But yeah, so I had to sort of take the hit to get the mission, and so be it. I was just happy I took him out because a few times it did look like he was giving me the slip. His shortcut's really handy, and it's, I think the main best part to get him is this sort of section that I'm on now, because you can sort of fire him off into these little bollards and the ones by the squid ball.
You're all mine. Okay, that's one smacked up pork cat.
Oh, yes, I am a free man again. Now, let's get a little venture capital, shall we? I hear Fat Tony is totally paying big bucks for every milk truck that gets smashed up. Lord knows why, but he's the kingpin, apparently.
So now we have this vehicle. I might well equip that. Now I've got it, I do remember. I think I did use this as the main vehicle of choice in this actual level last time I ran through it. Right, so it's not actually giving me it. Did I do that mission? Oh no, right, I'm still on the mission, I didn't realise.
It's time for some road rage.
So clearly I wasn't paying attention to what Snake was saying. It's gonna come here now. Might let me hit and roll me to go down a tad more first. I think because I don't have to be given a set vehicle, I could well swap it.
Trouble. I really need a new car. Nice driving,
Yeah,
man.
excellent.
Yo, lift now, please. Time to rock.
So I'm just gonna stop here actually. Yeah. I wanted to have a quick scout of what I had to do and
That was so cool.
what vehicle I had to destroy. This should be powerful enough to take this milk truck out. I don't know how tough this is, but not too tough. So fire him off into there, get him stuck. Now I can just ram into him.
Time to lay some rubber down.
Get some major damage on.
That was totally awesome.
So thank you, man. Let's go ahead and little pickup truck. Lovely stuff.
Okay, dude, here's the deal. Need me, you just call my service, I will be there. Later, dude.
Perfection. Thy name is.
And there we go. So the bonus mission done. I have Little Bandit. And yeah, I'm definitely going to equip this.
I'll never lose these love handles. Hello, drivers. Got a little situation here.
So it's pretty OP. It has slightly better handling, I think, than the Chase Sedan. The Chase Sedan tandem was 4. So, seeing overall they are matched, but I don't know, I just prefer the Bandit.
Mine. Oh, mine.
Hey, that's totally not supposed to happen. This town is going to pay for this.
Listen carefully. Aliens are handing out free laser guns and cola that makes you go crazy. It'll be a massacre. The streets will be littered with lasered off limbs and heads.
Yeah, right. And I'm getting into the Country Western Hall of Fame. Just ain't gonna happen, kid.
No. I just gotta find evidence. Who do I know that's smart enough to prove this alien conspiracy? Bumblebee Man? Comic book guy? Disco Stew? That's it. A nerd. Professor Frink.
So, we're going to find and follow Frink. This is going to be his hover car as well, actually. I'm going to shoot.
Bye by me.
So, this can be difficult, I suppose, because it's so quick. But a Little Bandit should be enough to keep up with him. Oh, the meter, it's pretty tight though, as you can see then. He wasn't that far ahead of me, and it was already like pretty far down. Now, I think Frink does the same as we've had on previous levels with Chief Wiggum, where he actually goes roundabout ways, so, you know, he's going to loop around all this way, then eventually it's going to go whereas we were heading that way, towards where
Hey, slower traffic
did the
on
bonus
right,
mission.
please.
So he's going to loop around here now, you know, might as well wait here, because I know where he's going.
Oh, this is too cool for
And sure enough, he loops back up, so it can be a bit annoying doing this, because, you know, you can easily lose him, and it's all for nothing really, but alternatively, you know, if you are running really slow and you're heading towards that ramp, you can turn around and
This town is going to
sort of just catch up with him automatically when he loops. Now, I think he's going to run the observatory in the end, but no, he's going to do this bit as well, actually. Just do a quick lap of here as to. But yeah, I think his end game is the observatory.
sweet acceleration. Take that, Springfield.
Whoa, wicked. I don't remember this being here before.
Oh, like
So if you do know the shortcuts, it's not too bad. Just cut across there and gain on him.
That's totally not
Now,
supposed to
let's talk about the observatory before he sort of went off on one and loop back around. Do not do the jump, because I think it will just automatically fail, unless he does the jump himself. No, I don't fully remember, but if he does loop back around, I would advise not doing the jump. So let's see what he does. Ah, he does do it, okay. So yeah, just make sure you do follow him. You can see there is a card there, it's a bit of a jumping game I have to do. And eventually he does finish it. So we've got most of the gags and stuff around here. Now, the only part of the map I have left is from the observatory to where we started the episode. So, you know, I might as well grab what I can there. So quick check of the level, check the level stats actually. So I have 2 collector cards left. Yeah, I must confess I don't know where the other one is. Can't think of many places where I've not covered. The vehicle left, that will be for... it's the 1 purchasable left from Gil. 4 Wascoms, a couple of gags. The couple of gags are in here in Camp Krusty. But none of the clothing. I really am struggling for cash, particularly after that last bust I had. So I'm going to keep hold of all my cash just in case I do need a certain clothing for a mission later on. I'm going to assume that you do, and it might, if so, it's going to be the Bart man, I'm going to guess. So aside from that, looks like I'm generally on track and doing decent progress. Just that remaining card that is deterring me a bit. Certainly deterring me from just going back to the observatory, because I might have to end up doing another lap. But I think I'll get to the final mission, and if heading into the final mission I'm still 6 cards down, then I'll loop back around. So there's all the gags done this level. We have our wager race, just happens to be in here. Not really going to bother with that for now.
It's time for some road rage. Bart Simpson style.
So we did have a wasp cam and a card down here last time
Dismount.
on Lisa's level. So certainly not going to be a card. Ah yeah, excellent. So there's wasp cam down here, catch him. My guess is the other one's just up top on here. Sure enough, yeah, I hear him. So I'll try and lure him down here. It doesn't seem like it's going for it, fuck it, let's kill up here. But I've got all those cams now, and yeah, all that's left is them 2 cards, so of course, the one being over there. Alright, trying to brainstorm here where I haven't been, because it's really confusing me. I'm pretty sure I've covered everything on the map.
Hey, that's totally not supposed to happen.
Well, let's concentrate on getting this one first. So you just park up on here, and you simply just jump on these little piece of bridge that'll swing across.
It's like a game within a game.
So that's a good episode. Doing a Bart's Flying Hamster project where he takes Lisa's hamster and wins first prize, I think, on some science fair.
We weren't meant to get this much exercise. Attention cars! 10-year-old hitchhiker needs a ride. Full speed ahead. Eat my dust.
So yeah, as I said, I mean, I'm still lacking in a card, but I'm going to just do the missions and hopefully I'll pass it as we go. So I think I've done 3 storyline missions so far in this level.
Professor Freak, you've got to help me. No one believes my story. It's just like The Boy Who Cried Wolf, except instead of a wolf, it's an alien conspiracy.
Aliens? Well, that would explain these strange transmissions from my plutonium CB radio. I must have intercepted an alien message. It says they're hiding the lasers in the dump trucks. We'll hide. Why? Plot is convoluted now.
Relax, nerdlinger. I'll knock the laces out of the truck so I can show them to Krusty. No problemo.
So driving a brewery, I'm not sure whether you have to race someone. But I think there is a level later on where you have to race to a brewery. Oh no, so it's just racing before something arrives, turns out. So this should be more than enough time. The brewery's actually not that far from here. Then of course I've got to whack into the truck to make him drop stuff. Now the toughness on this isn't great, so I'm gonna try and like just nudge him as barely as possible. Hopefully that proves to be enough of a whack to get him to release the lasers. I need to make there first anyway. Crash didn't help me out one bit, but there we go. So the duff truck seems quicker than usual, actually, for this mission. And I think I've just seen the card, so this is lovely stuff. This is why it's it's better to just get all the missions out the way. Yeah, there's always the likelihood that you are going to spot it doing the laps and stuff. So I love this shortcut. It saved me a good few times on this level alone. Quickly catch up to him. So normally if you do miss one box, it might well be the mission for you actually. Because these guys are no slouches, of course. You do need to keep an eye on me. Hit and run either, it's a bit concerning. Now 150 to brewery should be okay, but I'm really worried about the boardwalk. So I think I might go the other way. I might go via the ship. Just trying to take it a little bit slow now. Oh god, it's so close to hit and run.
Bart, Simpson style.
So the laser gun's just on here. So you don't really have to go too far anyway to grab this. I think this one might be the mission now though. At least hope it is, because my hit and run's still a bit high. Excellent, so mission complete. And yeah, so I think I caught sight of the last card on the top of the ship. It's one bit I said, is there anything left on here? And I sort of talked myself into there being nothing there. Well, it turns out there is. At least hope there is. I mean, I saw it shining, it might have been a spanner, so I'm hoping not. No, there it is. So I see the card up there. I don't remember how to get to it. I'm pretty sure I tried jumping on them boxes and couldn't make it up. Or like I looked around and didn't see any way of jumping up. But this is a quicker way to get on here, you know, if you miss the actual crate. No, fucking hell, fuck this bit. I'll just jump up. It's a bit weird, I don't really know how I crashed there. Thankfully it didn't happen in a mission. Part of the ramp, sort of the boardwalk, it's just jumping out there. Yeah, presumably there is a sort of box and a way to get up around here. You know, I don't see it. It's really throwing me a loop. No, unless I jump up here, that's the way to do it. I don't remember how I've done this in previous levels. No, this one just sort of fires you down. So, what the hell? I really don't remember how to get this. Maybe you get on that crate and jump off there. Ah yeah, it seems the way. Can't think of another reason to have it there. So I'm gonna have to jump off on top of the sort of rim of the ship. Then I can make it on. Just walk around. So yeah, that's the way. I really do not remember this though. I've got all the cards from the past, but this is the one on this level that really doesn't stand out for me. There was the other one, of course, by the observatory, but yeah, I said I always remember that one because it was so annoying to get. So the Australia booth from the episode where, of course, they go to Australia and Bart insults like the whole country.
So tired.
Another really good episode. He leaves the phone on, and the kid's parents, that's the Bailey, always there. So just quickly check, but I think we have everything except the character clothing now. One vehicle, of course, have to buy off girl. So yeah, they're just purchasables. I'll get to them when I have the cash. Okay, I have enough cash to buy each of them now, except Bartman, but Bartman's one I'm expecting to have to purchase, so I'm going to keep hold of this for now.
Principal Skinner, aliens are distributing deadly lasers all over Springfield. We gotta warn everybody.
All we've got to do, young man, is get that illicit goo gone out of your hands. Clearly you forgot the school's zero-tolerance policy on lasers.
You got it. Jump to light speed.
The Skinner's car should be too powerful.
Oh, this is too cool for school.
Well, that's not a great start though. I expect him to go the other way for some reason. Right. Hopefully I can sort of wedge him in alongside this.
I'll educate you a new one.
Yeah, that'll do.
Not the detailing.
But of course, yeah, just make sure, I didn't know what was to come, of course, but make sure you don't have to free for this mission. Is he just sticking a shortcut?
Charlie horse, Charlie horse.
What the fuck? I think he must have took the little gap down by, yeah, through there's a little crusty glass as well. You don't expect people in this game, actually, when the AI to use the shortcuts, so it always throws me off a bit when they do. But of course, the Freeney's that week that, yeah, this is what I'm going to be mainly doing, just trying to sort of ram him into other stuff. I do need this to move though, because I need him to go at a bit of speed to actually take damage from ramming into stuff.
Take that.
Oops. My dad will pay for all the damages.
I'll educate you a new
So
one.
stuff like that, that's the only real way I'm going to be able to destroy him in this.
Fire in the hole.
Ah, way off. Oh, I shouldn't enjoy this so much. It's time for some road rage. Bart Simpson style.
Take that.
So that's that done. Gonna have to get back. Oh, maybe not. Right, so relatively short mission now.
Move it or lose it, tool. Whoa!
So I'm actually going to do a quick, just decided, coin collection of these crusty glasses. So I might as well. They're pretty numerous around here. You have 3 in a
Oh, mine!
sort of short area. 2, I think. Unless, oh no, there's 3. So there's 1 by the brewery as well. I'll go and grab that in a sec. In fact, I'll get it now because, of course, the mission begins at Crystal Studios. Now, I think this is the one that you need the Globex villain car for. So I'll make sure to look at that before I head on.
Oh, this is too cool for school. You're all mine.
So, destroy stands on this. It's a bit like it reminds me of Espresso to go on GTA 3 actually. This mission. So 25 of them in such a short period of time is clearly pretty difficult. So you need to be pretty concentrated to do this one, I'd say. And as you saw then, a lot of them are sort of out of the way locations, a bit like that, where you have to really slow down and get them. And of course, having so many on the boardwalk is just really dangerous, because I have a feeling I'm going to hit and run on this mission. Hopefully it proves to not be the case, but you know, when you're driving at this speed going down here, I don't see how you can not get hit and run. And the game's just really cruel if you're on this level with how many people are on here. Whoa, fucking hell. I did not expect the tree to send me off path a bit like that. It certainly did. So this looks okay though for time. We're heading in the right pace. Two more hits though, and I've got hit and run, so if I can I'll try and slow down a bit for these last ones. So yeah, they permitted me there, thankfully. These ones weren't like nearby pedestrians or anything. 40 odd seconds to get to Crystal Studios seems a bit short though, so I'm gonna have to just burn it now.
That was great. I am so sick of this happening. Eat my dust, dust eaters. Lisa did it. You're all mine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. Let's take these shortcuts.
Ow, my skull.
Oh shit.
Beautiful skull.
Yeah, thank God it put me on the right side of the boardwalk there. So yeah, I think this one's done now, thankfully. Holy shit, holy shit. Oh God, just about. So I said there were 3 crystal glasses earlier, of course we've got all these, so there's actually 5 in this short spot, so definitely when I'm going like coin hunting when it comes to it in the game, you know, I've done all the missions bar 1 and like up to 7, level 7 rather. Then I'm going to be coming back here I think for the large part of me coin hunting, just because it seems a bit easier with the amount of crystal glass knocking about. As you can see there, they respawn reasonably quickly. It just saves me going around and knocking like individual items down and getting a coin, because just the wait for the hit and run to go down is always quite annoying for me. But yeah, from now on, throughout this level, whenever I'm here, I'm going to be grabbing as many coins as I can, so sorry to that, it's probably not the most interesting to me detour and just get coins, but it's necessary. You know, I don't want to get to the end of the game where I need so many coins that it just becomes a trial of my patience, to be honest.
Oh, why didn't I just do this in the first place?
Why didn't I know that showgirl last night was a guy? Hindsight's always 20/20.
And the crowd goes wild.
So, I think that might be the last mission about to come up. Let's try and find level progress. Yep, last mission part, so if there is anything I can buy now, well, now's the time to do it. So,
Eat asphalt eaters.
I'm gonna, I don't know whether to buy Bartman or not, or just go on a limb and
Nice one.
buy a last vehicle.
Lay some rubber down.
So if I do buy the last vehicle, I've got very few coins and I'm going to have to just coin hoard for the rest of this episode. But you know, surely they'd have done it by now. I think this next mission you do with Homer. And I'm pretty sure you don't have to buy something, because I think per level they'd only force you to buy 1 item. So, yeah, on that basis I'm going to take a risk and buy this last vehicle, which is the armoured car.
Yeah, you're gonna buy a car?
So I showed you stats earlier, it's main draw, of course, is the 5 toughness. But all round, I think there are better cars that are tough.
Wouldn't be too much trouble. I really need a new car.
In fact, I'm not going to use the Ferrari. I think I'm going to use the Bandit. If I can find that.
Yo, lift now, please.
Sweet. You'll be identified as my accomplice.
Part time.
This town is going to pay for this. Oh,
Should go there this way, actually.
when I
Okay.
do this.
Anything to get off this bloody bulldog. I really do hate this thing. So you can see I've just used a little shortcut there actually that I don't think I've ever really used.
I've really got to
But yeah, that's a possible one. If you just sort of go under the planet height sign, then it gets you through. It's a lot quicker than actually the gap and the boardwalk. However, that won't send you past the part where we spoke to Krusty earlier on the episode. So usually I don't use it, but if I know I'm carrying on past here, then I will use it. So yeah, I think pretty sure we're going to talk to Homer now, and this just leads on to his episode next one. I think the vehicle he's got now. Just have a quick check on the chain wheel. Yeah, that's the one you use for next level for Homer, I think.
Dad, the aliens have taken over the Duck Brewery and they're using it to store laser guns. My life, I've never had to do so much explaining.
What? This is Duff's worst disgrace since Duff Ice. It's time to use my secret weapon. Remember when I told you I sold my old car so you could go to college?
Yeah?
It was a lie.
Yay, tough luck's worth more.
Piece of cake.
So the race to chase it down, which of course is no mean feat. We've seen how fast it is, 4.5 speed.
Right now I'm losing. Yeah, I totally
Oh god, he knocked into me. Sort of took off my shortcut route a bit. So it's a bit annoying, but use all your shortcuts available and you should be okay for this.
What's my name?
Of course, I've had no luck with that this episode, which I suppose is karma, because I had all the luck in the world of it. At least it's, there's it. Yeah, I don't think it was down once. I'm going to avoid that shortcut for now actually, just because I think it's a bit too risky. As you can see, he's crashed somewhat. I think he's gone down the bottom beach area. There. But I should be able to beat him to the brewery now, and I need to be so careful here, because one more hit. No! I knew it. So, as soon as we get to the brewery, it's going to trigger the cutscene, and thankfully we avoided that bloody hit and run. So, I'll just be crying now, like, watch this, and it leads on to Homer's level. show another little secret, which is the sort of, let's say secret, in the main menu there's a bonus game that is playable. It's pretty good actually. Every time you get all the cards from each level, you unlock another course, which is based off each character's map, I think.